Hello, 7th graders. This is Miss Christensen, a language arts teacher from 7B. I am excited to recommend not just one book, but a collection. These 4 books, called the Life as We Knew It collection, follow other sci-fi fantasy series like Hunger Games, Divergent, and Maze Runner, where a catastrophe leads characters to do something, anything, to survive. Now, to be honest, I have only read the first 3 books. I read Life as We Knew It about 10 years ago and loved it then, but I didn't think of looking if there was a sequel until I stumbled on the 3rd book while looking for something to read while under the stay-at-home order. I enjoyed the 3rd book, This World We Live In, so much I had to go to our school library for the 2nd book, The Dead and the Gone. I just ordered the 4th book and can't wait to start that soon. The entire collection centers around the same conflict. The moon is hit by a huge asteroid and the moon comes closer to Earth. A stronger gravitational pull from the moon creates all sorts of natural catastrophes that the characters have to face. Tidal waves, earthquakes, and volcanoes. This leads to bad air, water, and a breakdown of essential services. These books are all about the struggle to survive. While these books are a series, they don't have to be read in order, but I would recommend you start with either of the first 2 books. First, Life as We Knew It follows high school sophomore Miranda Evans. The book is written as if she was writing her diary. She talks about how she has to get along with her mother and 2 brothers while they try to find food and heat for their Pennsylvania home. Because the sun is blocked with ash, August now has freezing temperatures. One of my favorite quotes from her is, "I guess I always felt even if the world came to an end, McDonald's would still be open." The 2nd book, The Dead and the Gone, starts with the same moon problem, but this time we follow Alex Morales, who is a high school junior in New York City. A narrator tells you what Alex goes through, as it is suspected that his mother and father have died in tidal waves. He faces a lot of the same challenges as Miranda, but he must face it alone as he tries to save his 2 younger sisters. The 3rd book, This World We Live In, brings the 2 protagonists together. A romance develops between Alex and Miranda as their groups try to work together to find a better place to live. Additional trial and tragedy leads to an uncertain future for everyone. So, in conclusion, these books are awesome. I very rarely ever say that a book is 5 stars. So for me to say that 3 books in a series all get 5 stars is pretty amazing. I really like how the author writes in dated entries. It makes it so quick to read, but she also writes like how kids talk, and there isn't a lot of unnecessary description. So if you like binge watching shows, you should like binge reading the Life as We Knew It collection. Thank you and happy reading!